As time goes by and the death toll climbs, nothing seems to turn out right. Everything's fucked, but you're in luck. It's Pat Reedy's Lock and Show Live. It's live. Pat Reedy's Lock and Show Live.
All right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. Welcome to Pat Reedy's Locked In Show Live. We're trying this from Bath, UK again. Are we all good? We all good? Okay. We have a special guest, John Lewis. We got John Lewis all the way from Wales this week. I guess I'll get right into it. So a couple of days ago, I'm hanging out at my friend Greg's house in Bath, and John Lewis stepped through. So we got some videos of him playing, and also we're going to do a live interview, of course, as well. I hope everything's all right with all y'all out there in the world. I hope you're enjoying your COVID-19s and everything. I got a song for you. I don't remember if I played it on the last one, by the way. Tonight is sponsored by Asahi beer. It's delicious and nutritious and partly made by rice. Made of rice. It's made by Japanese people. But all right. Now here's a song for you. Oh, the Road Sick Blues. About missing being on the road, because I do miss being on the road. It's the only thing I was ever really good at. Not so much as I was good at that. I've heard most men both from here and then tell me how it's gonna be. I've been a roadside theorist, freelance pharmacist, living it out on the street. When I was a young kid, I'd travel lovesick for someone that I'd never seen. Now I'm older in years and I still get homesick for places that I've never been. Is it strange or is it true? It don't need to matter to you. I ain't looking for nothing, just trying to get along and singing these road sick blues. And I ain't in the market for any more religion. Don't tell me that you've seen the light. I don't need to listen to God's politicians when I know wrong from right. So beat your drums, go speak in tongues, and do whatever you do. But do remember who you hitch your wagon to might be as lost as you. Is it strange or is it true? It don't need to matter to you. I ain't looking for nothing, just trying to get along and singing these road sick blues. I ain't looking for nothing, just trying to get along and living these road sick blues. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen. Did that come out okay? I hope it did. Can't see any comments. Everything's all froze up. So, I guess we'll go directly to right to the video. My good friend Justin Hamilton, you can't see him, but he's there. He's running the show with all his vast millennial skills that he has. He's making this shit happen. Let's go on over to John Lewis from Wales.
Maybe did I double press him?
Hey, all right then. Here's a little song I wrote from a couple I knew from school, the perfect couple, and then they didn't. Well, they were together forever, and then they got a house and bought a mortgage, and then they were skint, and that was the end of that. So this is for them. In our house, everyone is where the one would anyway. My bank account is always full the minute I'm paid. And I see the sun is gonna shine and that goes a day. And we may not feel so good and warm to hide away. Times we used to have. Some thoughts make me happy, but a lot more make me sad. Now money, trouble, ruin doesn't fail us both to pay. So much so, why do I leave before we go insane? But I see the sun's gonna shine and I know today. And we may not feel so good and warm to hide away. It's really weird. This is my first audience in 8 months. Apart from one song at a funeral. They weren't so enthusiastic. Anyhow. Right, next, I'm going to do a song I wrote, I said, for my daughter. When she was born, she must have been 1 or 2, and I was waltzing her around the kitchen trying to get the little bugger to sleep at some ungodly hour. And she's now 19, so this is 17 years old, I guess. And just being re-released on vinyl, but that's another story. With Imelda May doing harmonies. Almost took my voice off when I heard this on it. I waltz around the kitchen with you, my love. Oh, I waltz around the kitchen with you. When all the world is quiet and still. Oh, I waltz around the kitchen with you. Oh, I waltz around the kitchen with you. won't help but sleep. Your slumber sound out and deep, but magical memories will flood your mind. Reliving all life's happy times. As I waltz around the kitchen with you, my love. I'll waltz around the kitchen with you. Oh, I'll waltz around the kitchen with you. Oh, I'll waltz around the kitchen with you, my love. I'll waltz around the kitchen with you. Oh, I'll waltz around the kitchen with you. Well, I'll waltz around the kitchen with you, my love. Oh, I'll waltz around the kitchen with you. Waltz around the kitchen.
Carry on, we'll film your tuning and all that.
Film me tuning.
We'll edit it afterwards.
This could take years.
We'll fucking edit it afterwards, and then we'll see how we fucking
I'm
get
just
on.
worried how much battery you got if I'm tuning it.
4 days.
Might get that one.
So we need a drink.
We can actually
Or if
edit.
you're going out.
Can we edit this shit out too? Just like, yeah, we can. All right. Here we are now. John, can you hear me?
Hello, Pat. How you doing?
All right. We're in, man.
I
Sounds
can
great.
hear you loud and clear, buddy. Thank you.
Hopefully everybody else can hear us too.
How's life across the water in Bath?
It's nice. It's a beautiful place. Just go walking around looking at,
Well,
beautiful
it's sunny Wales. I usually say it's sunny Wales, but it's everyone knows it's a lie. But today it is sunny Wales.
No, it's sunny as hell over here too. Should be raining by now. Oh. Well, you're from Wales. All right, look, we'll tell the listeners or the viewers, I guess, where you from, man.
Well,
Give us the backstory.
I'm a little seaside Victorian town with a pier and all that in Penarth, about 5 miles from Cardiff, the capital.
North
Not else to
Wales.
say. People say I'm from the valleys, but I'm far from the valleys. I'm on the coast. I am, but yeah, I love the little place. It used to be a little God's waiting room when I was growing up, but the schools were good, so the younger generation have moved in.
Right on.
Yeah, it's all good.
Did you so how are people going to find your music? You're a full-time musician. I should go to that first. Sorry. You're a full-time musician.
I've been
How's COVID
full-time.
treating you?
I've been on the road for about 34 years now. Well, until this year, of course, and it all went pear-shaped. But I always thought I'd be able to go busking if we went pear-shaped, but we can't even do that. But yeah, no, I've had a pretty good time. Different bands to begin with. My main band was a band called the Rim Shots, so the country rockabilly band where we recorded lots of things, sort of authentic rockabilly, authentic country, West Australian. We crossed the board a bit we were going for like 25 years, but we had a break and we still do festivals now when festivals want. In fact, we come and done the Nashville Boogie last year for Jason.
For Muddy Roots, yeah.
He booked us as the Rim Shots. We also backed Naval Felts while we were there. That was quite cool. We worked with Naval a few times. Because we had an authentic sound, we were on the festivals over here, we got to work with a lot of the old greats they brought over because they wanted our sound with them, you know? From Janis, oh no, there's too many to think of, from Curtis Gordon to Wanda Jackson to Merrily Moore, Sleepy the Beef, Sonny Burgess. We just got given the job. It was great. So I got to meet all my idols, you know, Glenn and wow, man. Matt Curtis, we did an album with him.
Sounds great.
So yeah, though my life's been pretty busy on the sort of roots rockabilly scene.
And as far as your own material, I know you have I neglected to add a link to the one official video I saw of yours. But where do people find your music?
If you want to find it on my YouTube channel, I'm actually trying to get 1,000 subscribers, which I'm failing at badly because I've only just started. And that's the Rockin' Roots music channel. But if you put in John Lewis Rockabilly and look for Rockin' Roots, I'll pop up. I've been doing my own little 1 hour Sunday show, which comes on after this at 8 o'clock over here. And,
that's right.
And this, I can't believe it, but this week is number 25. So that's 25 weeks I've been doing this shit. Man. I'm a bit scared when someone says I got to pack a van and go on the road and then drive it for 5 hours, unpack it and play and then do it in reverse. I might just say, link into my kitchen.
So one more time, by the way, go look him up online. Just type in John Lewis.
John Lewis Rockabilly, the Rockin' Roots. Over here, there's a big shop called John Lewis. So if you want to find my web page where I do my Facebook page where I do the show, my web guide called it The Real John Lewis. So look up The Real John Lewis unless you want a toaster or something.
Right. And also, and by the way, all y'all watching in one more time, at 8 p.m. UK Ireland time, 9 p.m. mainland Western Europe, and that would be 2 p.m. Nashville time. John Lewis has his own live stream, so check that out.
5 p.m. in Australia. We get a lot of Australian viewers. Lee's watching now. She's tuned in early. She's got up at 4 in the morning. Can you believe that?
Wow. Say, Greg, we got any Australians? Okay. Oh, fair enough.
No, I can't.
Well, do you want to? Oh, by the way, I should also say this: is if you want to support this show and support John Lewis, look above our heads. There should be a link to PayPal and Venmo, and also below our faces, in the comment section, there should be a link to Venmo and PayPal. And if you can't afford that, if you're locked down and your whole life's fucked up as well, then what you can do is you can share it on your own page and try to get John Lewis out to a broader group of people who maybe might be new to him. So, do you want to go right into the next video?
Yeah, you can carry on. If you want,
right.
whichever way you want to go.
Let's do it. We got.
Which one was the better? The first one or the original?
You're on?
You rolling?
Yeah.
This is a song called "What Kind of Love Is This?" When somebody loves someone so much and they know they're bad for each other, they leave. Well, that's what she told me. No, hang on, that's not right. And she closed the door and I was gone. Yeah, then she closed
You
All
there,
right.
Pat?
Yep. Sounds good, man. Thank you
Well,
thank you so much for being here.
it's quite handy. People pre-recording the songs is quite good. I like this idea.
Well, I mean, I would like to have done it live because
Yeah, I know. It's just
obviously
the way it works.
it's just you couldn't have
Needs
come through on
needs
Sunday.
must.
So. But
Yeah.
we got a bunch. We got the owner of the Royal Oak, the Chris Powell is saying hello, by the way. In Bath,
Chris,
UK.
yeah, cool.
We got a bunch of Kiwis watching, some Australians as well.
Yeah, we got Vincent from France.
Oh, y'all say hello to Jacinda Ardern for me. And who else we got? Bernard Sullivan from West Cork, by the way.
Okay.
Tunes in every week. Thank you for being here. See who else we got. I got Lottie over here. She's taking, because I can't figure out how to read the messages.
I see, Joe.
Yeah, David Davidson. Hi from France. Hello, David Davidson.
Carol Bruce and Jane. There's a few of mine lot followed across.
Oh yeah.
Good to see you. I'll see you at 8 o'clock, guys, for the full.
So everybody who's liking this, what you can do obviously is support it from the link above as well as below in the comments. And this is John Lewis all the way from Wales, which most of y'all know. That's why I tuned in. But how to find your music would just be to simply Google your name.
Yeah, go for the real John Lewis. Then that'll take you to my website or my Facebook page where you can buy LPs and CDs or lovely T-shirts. These are nice for
T-shirt.
These are nice for cleaning the car. That's the ladies' one. Or you can have the whole band logo. There might be a sale on soon because if this lockdown continues, it's all going to be half price.
Right? Ain't it? Well, shit.
TheRealJohnLewis.com, yeah, for that.
TheRealJohnLewis.com.
I saw Vincent plugged it on the chat line there, so it's in the feed if you need the link. Tony Bruce has just done the same, I think.
It's not hard. TheRealJohnLewis.com.
Simple enough.
We can do that. Well, thank you very much for being on the show.
Thanks for having me, Pat. Great to catch up the other day.
Absolutely. Let's drink beer and play guitars together again soon.
Look forward to it, brother.
And everybody who's watching right now at 8 p.m. UK time, obviously John Lewis is going to have in his whole show, which is just
show 25. For show 25, there's
25.
No more.
Oh, he also, by the way, I'm informed by Greg's that John Lewis did indeed lose at pool against me and Greg's.
But I had a dodgy partner, didn't I, Lottie?
Lottie, she says he has a dodgy partner. That's why he lost. That's you.
Apart from I couldn't hit the white, that was another problem.
Well, thank you very much for everybody for tuning in and sticking in for our inside jokes about nights at pubs when you weren't there because you were 5,000. Anyways, thank you, John Lewis. Hope to see you again and have you on again sometime.
I'll see you soon, buddy. And Justin in the background, pleasure to meet you too. Ta-ra, folks.
Hey. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was John Lewis. One more time. Give him some love on the whole Venmo and the PayPal. Look him up. TheRealJohnLewis.com is how you find his music. I don't know if he's hung up yet. All he's got to do is hang up on Skype. But anyways, there are some more songs. Next week, by the way, we got right now at 8 p.m. UK time, and that'd be 2 p.m. Central Time in the United States. The real John Lewis Lewis, as in the description of this live stream, is going to be doing his own weekly little broadcast. In the meantime, I'll play some songs. Next week we got Mark J. Lee on. I'm going to be going over to Hastings, where he now moved to, in the UK. In the meantime, here's just like maybe 2 songs for you. There's a light shines in her window, and a smile could melt the snow, and the ash that grows all on my clothes in the miles of a lonesome road. And the sky's a dirty yellow, looks over the empty plain, and rumbling slow swings a grain or low to carry me home again. Won't you carry me home again? Hey, oh, we got to roll over and around again. Sing low to the rain and the snow, sunshine and dusty wind. Won't you carry me home again? And you know the towns I pass around in places folks call home sets me to wondering then and now much more than she can know. In the desert sun, my blind my eyes, and the mountains freeze my bones. But the tears that fall around her now are older than these roads. Hey, oh, we got to roll over and around again. Sing low to the rain and the snow, sunshine and dusty wind. Won't you carry me home again? All right. Well, there's a song for you. Got one more song for you, I guess. There's a song about Portland. Another rainy, cold night, pining for that old time, wondering what the world I'm gonna do. Boy, you could almost hear the record scratch, all eyes turning towards the door of that dismal northeast bar when I walk through. Another Friday night in this town, and I'm almost missing you. We're a long way from our hometowns, So we're all dressed up in black and looking blue. If I make it to the next time, might have found a friend or two. When we find me up in Portland, all dressed up in black and looking blue. I lived in Northeast Portland one time. I lived right down the street from Alberta Street. There's all these really kind of trendy bars that I could afford to drink in, but everybody looked like a combination of Peter Pan and Dracula. Really tight-fitting clothes, not a lot of smiles to be had. That's where this song came from. Well, they looked away and stayed that way. I backed it up into the rain and headed down the street to find a beer. And oftentimes I'd heard 'em say I'd go to hell for my ways, and I wondered how the hell I wound up here. Another Friday night in this town, feeling bored and missing you. We're a long way from our hometowns, so we're all dressed up in black and looking blue. If I make it to the next time, might have found a friend or two. Till then you'll find me up in Portland, all dressed up in black and looking blue. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for sticking in there for Pat Reedy's Locked In Show live. One more week. Next week, we have Mark J. Lee. In the meantime, thank you one more time for John Lewis being on here, and Justin Hamilton, who you cannot see for making all this shit work from behind the scenes, and Greg's and Lottie, of course. And check out therealjohnlewis.com. One more time, the way to support this is above in the link there, and below in the comments is also a link. And next Sunday, at the same time, we're going to have Mark J. Lee from Cornwall or wherever the hell he's from. We're actually going to be in Hastings, UK, at the time. So thank you very much. Y'all be good to one another. Bye-bye.